Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing awesome, and I'm doing pretty great myself, thanks to you guys. So today, I want to share this really intense, kinda wild story about a dad and his daughter. Seriously guys, don't skip this one. If you do, you're gonna miss out on the whole thing, won't get the real feel of it. So listen to the whole story. And hey, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now. Give the video a like, and share it with your friends so they can hear it too. Alright friends, let's dive into today's crazy story. So, my name's Sarah. See my folks? They adopted me. They couldn't have kids of their own, went like 10 years into their marriage with nothing. It was a real heartbreak for them. They just didn't have any children. Then, they brought me home, raised me from a baby, gave me everything, made sure I got an education. Eventually, they got me married off. They found this guy from a wealthy family, checked him out, and handed me over to him. But honestly, after I moved into his place, my husband, he just couldn't get it together. Didn't really work, didn't hold down a steady job, just slept around the house. He went wherever anyone called him, like he was just drifting around. Today here, tomorrow there. Seeing that, I wasn't happy either, but I figured, okay, gotta stick it out in my husband's house. But me? I was looking good, really sharp, a vibrant, youthful woman in her prime. I might have been a little on the darker side, but I had this super sweet, kind of innocent face, really lovable. That's not just me saying it, by the way. People told me that, that's why I'm saying it, I guess. Gotta try not to praise yourself, right? But yeah, that's how it was. Okay, so then one day, my mom suddenly got really sick. I was still at my in-laws' place then. My dad, their life wasn't exactly smooth sailing, you know. He had this tiny little corner store. My dad would sell lottery tickets and snacks from that little booth. Anyway, they just barely made ends meet, the old folks. My dad wasn't even that old, but my mom? She just wasted away with her illness, day by day, got frail, got old. But okay, something happened before I got married, guys. Let me tell you about that first. See, my mom and dad were sleeping somewhere during a big storm. I used to sleep separately, but back in the little town where we lived, I was a young woman, and I was scared of storms. We didn't have electricity back then, I remember it clearly. So instead of my own room, I went to my mom's room and fell asleep next to her. Suddenly, Dad, thinking it was Mom, somehow. Anyway, he lay down next to me. Or maybe he just mistook me for her, and, you know, he did what he would do with Mom. He did it for a long time anyway. But get this. Even though I was awake the whole time, I kept quiet. I totally got what was happening, but I never let Dad know I was awake. Honestly, it felt kinda interesting. After everything was done, he just lay there, kinda lazy next to me. Then, in the morning, when he woke up, he saw me sleeping next to him. Oh man, he was so embarrassed, he just kinda covered his face and got straight out of the room. Later that morning, he called me over. He was like, "Hey Sarah, where were you sleeping last night?" And I was like, "Why Dad? I was sleeping on Mom's left side. And you were right next to me, weren't you?" He goes, "No, just asking." That's when I totally knew why he was asking. He messed up, you know? But I actually felt pretty good about it. But I didn't want to tell him that, guys. Still, Dad kept asking, trying to confirm. So then I said, "Dad, what's up? Is something wrong?" He goes, "Nah, Sarah, nothing's wrong. Just, I'm a little confused, you know? Like, where was your mom? Where were you?" He was kinda stammering, trying to figure it out, talking all awkwardly. Then I said, "Yeah, Dad, you messed up. But hey, what happened, happened. It's okay. Just forget about it. Don't bring it up. Drop it." Right then, Dad says, Yeah, so it was you? That's why it felt so damn good, kiddo? When I heard Dad say that, I couldn't help but smirk a little. Like, yeah, Dad, it felt good, didn't it? Of course it would feel good. It was exactly the kind of thing that would feel good. Why wouldn't it? Anyway, after that, they did the whole seeing and checking thing and got me married off. I went to my in-laws' place. After a long time, after I was in my husband's house, I had a baby girl. My little one was 3 years old at the time, and my mom, back home, she was getting really, really sick. Seemed like she wasn't long for this world. Dad was trying to make ends meet with his small income, buying her medicine, doctor visits. He spent everything. Dad was totally broke, completely helpless. Suddenly one day, Dad called me. He was like, "Hey Sarah, I don't even have money for phone credit, you know? Can't even call you guys or Mom to talk. Can't come visit either. Gotta bring sweets or something when you visit your daughter's in-laws' place, right? I don't even have the means for that. I'm completely helpless, kiddo." Then I said, "Dad, what are you even talking about? You never call anyway, not even for a minute. Do you think I expect all that from you? You could come whenever you want, but you don't even do that." Then Dad said, "Hey Sarah, don't embarrass me. You know how sick your mom is, right? Maybe you don't. Your mom's at such a state. Treating her, I've lost everything. Kiddo, the store, nothing left in stock. Can't even open it to do business anymore. Things are really bad. I only have that little bit of land. Selling it might get me maybe $10,000 to $20,000. But that's my last bit of savings, you know? What do I do? I'm so lost. And I don't even feel good anymore. I'm not old, but worrying about your mom, I've turned old, completely worn out. What can I do? I'm missing out on so much, kiddo. I wouldn't have told you all this honestly. But, well, I already broke one barrier of shame with you, right? What's the point of holding back now? Who else would I tell? You're my only daughter, even if adopted. You understand, don't you?" Then I said, "Yeah, Dad. Did I ever say I was just your adopted daughter, or that you guys treated me differently? You made sure I never felt that lack. Why are you suddenly talking like this?" Dad said, No, just saying." Then I said, "Dad, listen. I have to say something with a lot of regret today. If I were your biological child, then what happened that day by mistake? That thing you did thinking it was Mom. You wouldn't have tried to repeat it, or even ask about it again. But since I'm not your biological daughter, since you raised me after taking me from someone else, maybe that's why you're repeating it or asking. Anyway, I don't mind. Is it really that bad for you, Dad?" Then Dad said, "Oh, whatever. We're just scraping by, eating plain rice and beans. But you understand my state of mind, right? Your mom. For the past 6 months, I haven't had any kind of connection with her. I'm deprived of everything. What do I do now? Tell me. Where's your husband? Is he home or somewhere else?" Then I said, "Dad, my husband's working out of state. He went for that carpentry job with some guy. I hear he might be back this month. Why?" Then Dad says, "Hey Sarah, your husband's not there. And I'm not happy with your mom, kiddo. Treating her. I just can't anymore. And honestly, for a man to have a wife and then be deprived like this day after day, I'm missing a lot, Sarah. What do I do? Is there any way you can help me out?" He added, "I wouldn't have said this ever in my life, but since I already broke the wall of shame that one day, why hold back? Please think about it." Then I said, "Yeah, Dad, I won't say no. You educated me, You raised me from a little kid to the young woman I am today. I'm like your grown-up daughter. My husband? He was so happy to have a girl like me. And with a daughter like me, you think I'd want my dad to be unhappy or suffering? Never. Okay, Dad, if you want, you can come tomorrow. Your husband isn't home. What you're trying to tell me, I understand completely. You need someone to take care of you, right, Dad? Then Dad says, yeah, hey, you got it. Thanks for understanding so easily, kiddo. I don't even have it in me to explain all this. It's easier that you understood it yourself. Look, since your husband's not around, if you could maybe cook me some good food, take care of me a little, like, provide some attention? He added, you understand what I'm getting at, right? Then I said, yeah, Dad, I understood you perfectly, just like that time before I got married, you know? That thing that happened between us. I totally get that's what you're referring to. And yeah, what's the problem? I can take care of you. How about this, Dad? You're coming tomorrow anyway. Why don't you stay for a few days? Until your husband comes back, your little grandkid? She's just a baby, she won't understand anything. I'll give you an awesome opportunity. You can really dote on me, day and night, just as you like. And you're so good at it. The way you... that day, you know? It was so good, Dad. Your attention. I said, as your daughter, if I can give you a little attention like that, it'll be my ultimate fortune. I'll help you out completely. You'll see. All the unhappiness you've had with Mom all this time, your heart will just fill up with joy. I'll take care of you and give you everything, Dad, the way you want, the way you need me to. And you can be so attentive, Dad, when you are. More than anything else. You can be so attentive. I love it, you know? And honestly, another thing that was really good? The way you took my soft lips in your mouth and just didn't let go. You were so good. Anyway, Dad, forget all that talk. Just come tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna take some meat out of the freezer and cook it for you. You'll come, eat, stay for a couple of days, live well. And what you want? I'll help you out fully with that. And let's do this before your husband gets back, got it? And Mom should never find out. And listen, Dad, how about this idea? I mean, what I'm trying to say is this. Sell a part of that land. And talk to my in-laws. Maybe they can pitch in some money too. Then your son-in-law, my husband, who's just bouncing around doing carpentry today, some other odd job tomorrow. Instead of all that, send him overseas. He can go earn a lot of money there. That way, my future will be bright. And over here, with Mom, the way she is, I really don't think she'll last much longer. Then what will happen to you, Dad? Then maybe I can be available for you actively, or you can spend time with me regularly. If my husband goes abroad, then you'll have plenty of opportunity with me. You'll be able to take care of me properly. I'll be able to take care of you properly. Then I'll get the full opportunity. And Mom will never be able to make you happy again in her life, Dad. Because from what I hear about her condition, she's not gonna get out of bed. She'll just, as long as she's alive, all that land you have, it'll all be spent on doctors and treatment. It'll just drag on. You understand? And you're a man, a male. That need you have? It'll just stay like that, unfulfilled. Everything will just stay like that. And listen, Dad, since you raised me and all that, I'm your grown-up dao. Kter, I don't think of myself any other way. But I want to give you something back, Dad. Honestly, that's my main purpose. Hearing about your troubles, I just feel terrible, believe me. See, maybe I wouldn't have thought like this after getting everything. But that first time, it felt really good. If you hadn't been my dad, but someone else, I would have kept coming back to you again and again, Dad. But I never dared to say it out loud. How could I say it? I mean, that day it happened by mistake. But how could I bring it up? What nerve would I have? That's why today, since you yourself brought it up, and asked for my help. As your daughter, how could I not help you? Tell me. Just be good to me. Keep me in your good graces. Send my husband abroad. After that, he won't be back for 4 or 5 years anyway. Then you can be with me. Your needs will be fulfilled by his money. Your life will run on that. I'll live and eat, and whatever you need, I will fulfill it completely for you, Dad. You'll see, your state of mind, your physical health, everything will get better. You'll change. And I think I'll be happier too. Because you know, my husband and I, we still haven't really connected, Dad. He's kinda short, you see? And look how tall I am. Back then, they just found some guy because you didn't have much money, right? Otherwise, a girl like me, she should have had a guy who was more suitable. But that wasn't my fate, Dad. And you're amazing. A husband like you? Any girl would be happy for life if she got someone like you. I don't have that. And the way you wanted to help me out, I want exactly that, Dad. Give me a chance too, as a daughter, to take care of my dad. It'll feel right, you know? Like I'm doing something important for you. Okay, so let's do this. What you said. Try to manage some money and arrange for your son-in-law to go abroad. And when your husband comes, I'll talk to him, Dad. So that's the plan, right? Then Dad says, yeah, I'll do that. This is the chance. An easy way to get you. Otherwise, I wouldn't get you, right? If your husband was here, could I get your attention like this? Tell me? There'd be no opportunity. That's why I'm saying today, I need it, and you need it too. Since you also liked it so much, putting everything together, the idea's right. The thinking is finished. Then I told Dad, okay, Dad, no need to talk anymore. Let's hang up. We've talked a lot. Your grandkid's coming towards me from over there. She'll ask who I'm talking to, tell me to give Dad the phone. What will I answer? Okay, Dad, let's hang up for now. And listen, Dad, if you don't have money on your phone, I'll just send some money to your number. And you come tomorrow morning, okay? Don't bring anything with you. No sweets or anything. My in-laws aren't home, so it's just me here with your grandkid, you know? Why bring sweets? Is there a rich guy here? Your husband's not even home. Just come empty-handed. Oh, you just come. I'll give you some spending money later for your pocket. And you can go see Mom from here. But first, spend a couple of days with me, okay? Spend some nice time with me, okay? Make me happy too. I need it. And if you're happy, I'm happy, Dad. Listen, these 2 days, I'll cook you amazing food, take really good care of you. And listen, never call me in front of Mom, okay? Even though my mom's sick, she's sharp. She has her wits about her. She knows everything. Because when I was growing up in your family, when I was a young woman, Mom kept a close eye on me, Dad. Maybe you don't know, but I know. She didn't let anyone look at me. She raised me very carefully and protected me. I know my mom. That's why I'm really scared of her, but I respect her a lot. Mom should never understand this. Then you and I can go on like this for a long time, you understand? So you're in my idea? It's the right one. Then Dad says, yeah, hey Sarah, you're so smart. Okay, let's do that then. Your husband comes home, you talk to him, and let's see. That old man Miller, he's talking about buying my land. If they give a good price, maybe I'll sell that little bit of land. I'll use it for your mom's treatment, and maybe help you out with some money so you can send your husband abroad. and sending him abroad. That path will be totally clear. Then it'll work out for you, and for me too. And your mom's treatment will happen too. See? I'm so broken mentally. Just rescue me from this, kiddo. Make me feel better. And you can do it. Because the way you made me happy that day. And now you're telling me. That day it was by mistake. But you'll try to make me really happy, right, Dad? I'm not expecting anything else from you, Dad. I just hope you'll spend good time with me. Make me happy. A girl like you is perfectly right for my life. Your mom is sick. How long have I been in this turmoil? I can't make you understand. How long have I not found happiness like this? I don't even understand what married life is anymore. Just money, doctor. Doctor, money. Doing all this, my life is just wrecked. I can't get back on my feet. That's why I'm talking to Old Man Miller about selling the land. You think it's easy to sell your own property? Tell me. Now tell your husband, tell him I'll give some money for my happiness and for you. And some money for your mom's treatment. That's why I have to sell the land. So okay, you make this decision. Then I said, okay, Dad, don't worry. You just come tomorrow first. Let me get you here, and then I'll make you happy first. After that, we'll think about the money and everything else. Whatever needs to be done. You and I, father and daughter, will sit down, plan it out, and do it. And when your husband comes, definitely. He wants to go abroad, D. He's willing, just doesn't have the money. If you help out, and if my father-in-law helps out a little, your son-in-law can go abroad. You understand? Then Dad says, yeah, I'll do that. This is the chance. An easy way to get you. Otherwise, I wouldn't get you, right? If your husband was here, could I get your attention like this? Tell me? There'd be no opportunity. That's why I'm saying today, I need it, and you need it too. Since you also liked it so much, putting everything together, the idea is right. The thinking is finished. So okay, Dad says. Yeah, kiddo? Okay, hang up. I'll be here tomorrow. Bye-bye. Anyway, that was the conversation between me and my dad. So Dad came to my place after that. And I gave him an awesome opportunity. He stayed 2 days, 3 nights with me. Like, you know, spent time with me. And I made Dad really happy too. Dad was so thrilled with my cooking, couldn't get enough. I drew his bathwater, gave him a bath. I cooked him meat both days, goat and beef. After eating that, Dad, like he gave me that attention again like before. You understand, right? He's really good at it, Dad. Like he really knows how to do it. He made me really happy. He seemed really happy too. So guys, after that, I sent my husband abroad. And day after day, my dad and I, our life together just kept going beautifully. My husband eventually started sending money from there. With that money, my mom's treatment continued, and she even got a little better. And Dad? He'd come visit us every now and then, stay for 5-7 days, and spend time with me like this. So life was just going along beautifully. Then after 5 years, when my husband came back from abroad, my dad also said, okay, I'm done. I'm not needed anymore in this life. Saying that, Dad moved away from my life. Then I used my husband's money to build a house and started living a beautiful life. So guys, that was today's story. How did you feel listening to this? If you got even a little bit of entertainment out of it, if you liked it, then I suggest you subscribe to my channel right now. Give the video a like and share it with your friends so they can hear it too. And yeah, guys, tomorrow I'm bringing you an even better story. Until then, everyone stay well, take care of your health, and look after your family. Send your little kid to school regularly. With that expectation, that's it for today. Thanks.